Hello everyone, it's your bud. I wanted to start today's video by thanking everyone who stuck with the channel. It's been incredible these past few months and I've been really happy, so thank you everyone who's been sticking with this channel and to the new subscribers. Today we're going to be talking about two things: the Gauntlet of Midoriya, that is the full gauntlet, and the new gauntlet that does not have a name, as well as Gentle Criminal and his sidekick. I don't know the sidekick's name yet. I recently saw Gentle Criminal's fight a few days ago and I immediately wanted to talk about him. He is basically a YouTuber. All I think about every day is getting my views up and having quality content. I do not care if I was the most famous YouTuber if I don't enjoy the videos that I make. So to me, good quality content and having that content go viral is basically my dream, which is Gentle Criminal's dream. Gentle Criminal doesn't want to be basically the League of Villains doing horrible villainous stuff. He wants his villainy to have a good, long-lasting effect that isn't as negative as the other villains, but still, since he's using his quirk illegally in My Hero, anyone who uses their quirk without the permission of the government is a villain technically. So his villainy is more actually vigilanteism, freedom of quirks, and all he really wants to do is boost his status, but it's not as though he's a self-obsessed, narcissistic person. He's the type of person that wants to have success for a personal goal, not for a corrupted need or desire. He doesn't seem to have that. He seems to have a actual genuine goal that he wants to achieve, and he doesn't seem to want to harm people. And then when I recently saw the fight, let's see, what was it, 4 or 5 days ago, between Gentle and Midoriya had his new gauntlets, it really shocked me. I was super pumped with that fight. It was probably one of my favorite fights in all of My Hero so far. I really like Gentle Criminal and his elasticity quirk. It really reminds me of Luffy. Now, for those who don't know about One Piece, some of the people in One Piece have the ability to not only use the powers within their own body, but have their powers affect the world around them. There's someone called Doflamingo whose ability is to turn things to string, but he can turn the entire world around him into string using his powers. It's called an awakening. So the awakening within One Piece is very similar to Gentle's power. So Luffy has the power to bend and is elastic in One Piece. However, if Luffy awakened his power, he could make the ground elastic, or the air, or those steel beams that he bounces off, anything like that. So Gentle's power is very much like the awakened version of Luffy's devil fruit. Now, I also said we were going to be talking about the full gauntlet, so let's discuss the full gauntlet. Well, actually, the full gauntlet was the prototype name created by Melissa Shield. Melissa Shield is basically the kind of niece of All Might, although I don't think she's actually related. I think she's like All Might and this support hero were really closely linked, and the support hero had a child named Melissa. And so Melissa just calls All Might uncle, I believe. However, inspired by All Might's brute strength, Melissa Shield invented a support item that could withstand his incredible power. And I should state that Melissa Shield has no quirk. So without a quirk, she was able to create an item that could withstand the full 100% power of All Might. In its sealed form, Full Gauntlet takes on the form of a red wristband. There is a button in the center of the item that activates the glove and shapeshifts it to form fit around the user's forearm. And it's said that they get to use 3 fully powered all-for-one smashes without injuring himself. Now, it doesn't necessarily say that the gauntlet will be destroyed afterwards, just that it won't work the same. The gauntlet can also stabilize Izuku if he uses a smash lower than 100%, allowing him to utilize a lot more power than normal while donning all-for-one full cowl. Izuku first tested the full gauntlet at 30% while fighting against security bots. He used full gauntlet at 100% later for the first time to break through the central tower wall. Full gauntlet was shattered in Izuku's last battle against Wolfram. Izuku also never figured out how to take it off. That's pretty stupid. I really like that though. So it was shattered. So apparently it did lose its ability to withstand the power, and it was shattered probably by his extreme power. Now later on in the story, Izuku Midoriya gets a new person to help make gear for him. That person is Meihatsumi. So just a quick thing here before I talk about Meihatsumi. I just noticed that Melissa Shield is a very straightforward, very just focused person. She's very focused, very straightforward, very honest, and also she has no powers. Mei's quirk is called Zoom and allows her to make her vision zoom in on whatever is in her line of sight. If she really focuses, Mei can see things as far as 5 kilometers. That's pretty interesting. So her quirk is a sight quirk, which means that even though she's making things, she's not necessarily relying upon that quirk to make gear. However, Mei is pretty much the exact opposite of Melissa. Melissa is very, very aware of social cues, and she will sometimes make someone nervous by crossing the line on purpose. Mei Hatsumi is the exact opposite, completely ignorant of the most basic social cues and just completely bonkers. But I think I like her a lot more. She's really, really funny. She's probably one of my favorite characters. I don't know what you do when you play video games, but whenever I play a game like Skyrim or something like that, I always take the path of just wandering around the world, never completing the quests. All I do is basically mine for cool minerals and gems and materials, and then I make forging things and I level up my forging. In Skyrim, the first thing I did was level up to 100 in blacksmithing and make every single weapon I could, all the dragonbone stuff. That's what I love doing, is enchanting, blacksmithing, and alchemy and all of that. So that's what I do whenever I play video games. So I really, really, really like support heroes. And support heroes are not just sidekicks or those that support, they are heroes that support. That is right, they are heroes. So Mei Hatsumi has the quirk of Zoom, which allows her to move her vision around. Yet still, with that, she was able to create brand new gauntlets that we saw when Midoriya fought Gentle. These gauntlets are able to use the same power as full gauntlet while being able to withstand many more hits and potentially having unlimited use. We have not been told the limits of the new gauntlets yet. However, they're much more compact. They seem to fit his old design. When you look at Midoriya's original gloves from when he first started at UA, these are the exact same shape as those gloves, which I think is very, very nice. So, All for One Full Cowl can now be used with the brand new gauntlets. That Full Gauntlet was the original name, so what these new gauntlets will be called is unknown, but I really liked seeing how he fought against Gentle Criminal. Gentle Criminal's basically the YouTuber villain, and when I say villain, again, you're only a villain if you use your quirk without the permission of the government. So any single person that uses their quirk without permission could be a villain, and that is what Gentle Criminal is. We don't know any actual crimes he's committed. We've seen him just a few times in the background doing basically stupid, harmless things for self-promotion, but not self-promotion for a corrupted desire for publicity, but he wants to actually build something in his life. I mean, that's what I do. I'm a YouTuber and I wanted to build this channel. Without that, I would have had to figure something else to do with my life and something else to focus my energies to. So I understand Gentle's state of mind perfectly. It's the exact same one that I have every day when I wake up to make a new video. So actually, I just came up with a really good metaphor. So I'm Gentle, and Izuku Midoriya is the copyright system, and all I want to do is get my content into UA without it getting hit by the copyright system. That's all I want to do. I don't want to cause any problems. I don't want to put anything bad into UA, which is YouTube. All I want to do is actually get my content there and make a video. And Izuku Midoriya is basically the copyright claim system that stops me every single video. So I make a video, I try to put it up, and Izuku's there always punching me down because I'm not following the rules of the world. I mean, am I a villain for taking someone's copyrighted stuff and making a funny video that makes no money? I don't think so, but the copyright system certainly does. So, Gentle Criminal is me, Izuku Midoriya is the copyright system, and UA is the place that I want to get my content to, and that's the exact place that Gentle Criminal wants to get famous. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I really wanted to talk about Gentle, and I really wanted to talk about the new gauntlet, and it's perfect that I can do both in one single video. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully this video doesn't get hit by copyright because I used GIFs or images of the fight. If not, I'm going to have to take it down and use still images. You will know if this thing got put up with full fights in the background. That'll be awesome. Otherwise, hopefully we won't have to do this with still images. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you want to know more about anything from My Hero Academia, then just let me know. I don't know all the details, but I do like thinking about this show. It's a perfect in-between between sci-fi and fantasy. It's very much like One Piece. My Hero and One Piece are kind of my in-between shows where I don't know whether they're sci-fi or fantasy, but I just love them all the same. So anyways, thanks for watching. Leave this video a like if you want to know more about My Hero. A like shows me you want more of this topic. Subscribe for daily videos. I'll make a new video every single day on this channel, and leave any questions or suggestions in the comments below, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching.